All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Chariho High School. This is a radio-only broadcast of the Chariho Chargers versus the East Greenwich Avengers. My name is Ben Barber, and we are excited to be bringing you this game, audio only, which obviously, not not the ideal situation of how we want to bring them to you, but we wanted to make sure that we got this game. For those of you who could not attend, you can join us on. You can watch along on NFHS Network by scanning the QR code on your screen. NFHS is a subscription-based uh, software company, but if you would like to watch, you can watch home away games and stuff on there. So 3 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Some big news for the Chargers. Fasano is out for the game with the flu. So the Chargers are going to be looking for the next person to step up and see what they can do. And this should be a really terrific game. And it is now 7-5 officially after 2 free throws were hit. I'm going to bring you as much direct commentary as I possibly can here. Let me just pull up, and there was a foul on that play. Let me just pull up the rosters here for your Chariho Chargers because they're a little bit different today. I was talking to Coach Dan LaBelle before the game started. He was very confident in his team, taking on the 8-8 Avengers. Taking on the 8-8 Avengers, he was very confident in his team. First free throw is missed for East Greenwich. Second one goes just the same. Nora Downing, the freshman, with the rebound for the defense. Chargers bringing it up and try to get an easy layup, and it doesn't fall. Not so easy. Nice contention there by East Greenwich. And East Greenwich loses control of the ball. A steal by the Chargers. They bring it back up. And they kick it out, and a beautiful 3 attempt by Riley Meyer, and that's just a little bit off. East Greenwich, a 3 attempt, can't get it to fall. That's going to go out. Chargers ball, and Nora Downing will throw it in for the girls in green. And we're going to have a timeout called. 2 minutes and 39 seconds to go here in this one. We will be right back after a quick word.
Experience local excellence with Roof Right Roofing in Charlestown, Rhode Island. With over 40 years of unmatched expertise, Roof Right specializes in architectural shingles and holds the prestigious title of GAF Master Elite Installers. Known for their commitment to the community and support for local initiatives, Roof Right is your trusted partner for all of your home's roofing needs. Call today for a free estimate at 401-212-4140.
All right, welcome back. We want to thank our friends at Roof Right Roofing and all of our community partners here on 321 in Chariho. And we had an off the ball foul, it looked like there. Some players fell down a little bit, and it is going to go to the Avengers, so they will take it in at their own baseline. Bringing the ball up is number 12 for the Avengers, sends it into the top of the key. They send it back out. And looks like a jump ball situation. Are we going to get a jump ball? I thought Nora Downing came up with it. Well, Chargers are going to get it regardless, so they're going to have a throw in now at their own baseline. And we will see what they can do with it. Number 24 with it, Tessa Aiello. She has been just an incredible contributor to this Chariho girls squad. Has the sophomore. And in and out on a jumper attempt, and she got her own rebound actually. And that is once again Nora Downing, who is playing her tail off at the moment. And a steal by East Greenwich. They try to get the layup, can't get it to fall. They get the offensive rebound, can't get it to fall again. Oh, fantastic defensive play by Adriana Noka, the freshman Adriana Noka, just tearing it up down on the boards, doing a fantastic job, doing anything that she could. It did go out, however, out of bounds. So now throwing the ball in is East Greenwich. They throw it out to the left side of the court, and that's going to go out on Chariho. 139 left here in the first, 7-5. The Avengers lead over the Chargers. Some substitutions will be made. Noka's going to come out for a moment. East Greenwich makes some subs as well. Nice steal by the Chargers. That's going to go out. Chargers are going to get it back. And that was Hattie Edmonds, the freshman guard. A lot of underclassmen. The only senior on the squad for the Chargers is, of course, out today, and that is Maddie Fasano. And something just happened to the feed. So 1 second. As I try to get this back up and running. Okay, so it appears what has happened is that that was the JV feed, and they are now saying that the varsity feed has to take over, but the varsity feed is saying that it doesn't start for another 4 hours. Let's see if I can get that going. That would obviously be a terrible shame if that was the case. Let me just look and see here if we can get this going, and I think that we are going to be able to. So I will go to a quick break, and hopefully we will come back, and I'll be able to update you on this in just a moment.
Your home, your family, your legacy. They deserve the highest level of protection. At Lathrop Insurance, we design tailored programs for coastal homes, secondary properties, and high-value assets, giving you peace of mind no matter where life takes you. We're honored to protect families in Rhode Island with personalized care and expert guidance. Lathrop Insurance, protecting the life you've worked so hard to build.
All right, we are back. 34.1 seconds left here in the first, and the Chargers have taken the lead 8-7. Remember, it was 5-0 when we started this game. It was 5-0, then 7-3, and now the Chargers have taken the lead 8-7 here with 34 seconds. Again, I talked to Coach Dan LaBelle about before the game, and he seemed very confident in his team. And the second free throw falls for the Avengers, and that's going to tie the game back up. 29 seconds. Shot clock is off as the Chargers bring the ball up. They're trying to get it around a loose ball. The Avengers grab it. They try to bring it down, and they miss a layup, trying to kick it out for an open three to number 3. She can't get it in and out. And a great job on the defensive board by Hattie Edmonds, the freshman, doing a terrific, terrific job. Coach LaBelle talking to the ref for a second. 4.6 seconds left. 4.6 seconds left in this one. The inbound from their own baseline. Chargers bringing it up. Tessa Aiello with a three. Oh, it bounces in and out on the deep three with time expiring. And we are done with the first quarter here. And it is tied 8-8. We will be right back in just a minute.
What's going on, everybody? It's Patrick down here in the wireless zone at 224 Post Road, Dunn's Corners. And this weekend, the new iPhone is here and we have them all in stock. Come get the brand new orange iPhone 17 Pro or the brand new razor thin iPhone Air. The best part is trading your old iPhone and get up to $1,100 off. I mean, you get the brand new iPhone for free. But this weekend, you can get the brand new iPad and Series 11 Apple Watch for free. It's all happening down here at the wireless zone at 224 Post Road, Dunn's Corners. Don't delay, stop in today.
D&V Mechanical specializes in the installation, maintenance, and servicing of Mitsubishi ductless mini-split heat pump systems. We are certified by Mitsubishi as Diamond Elite Contractors and factory trained and up to date on the proper procedure of the installation and service of Mitsubishi ductless heating and air conditioning ductless heat pumps. We assist with the paperwork to reduce much of the stress-related documentation required to get the state rebates and federal tax incentives. We are not a jack-of-all-trades, master-of-nothing company. We are masters of ductless heat pumps. It's what we do, and it's what we know.
All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. We are back here at Pulaski Gymnasium. East Greenwich is going to start off with the ball, and they put it up quick and cannot get it. Chargers have it. They are driving down, and a couple nice shot attempts. Excuse me. Good defense by the Avengers. And we have seen great defense, especially under the boards, for both teams tonight. Avengers taking their time, passing it around the perimeter, trying to find the open woman. And they send it out to number 1. She's looking. Oh, very well guarded. And I believe that's Nora. And did she get it? She got it. 2 points and the foul. And that is Hattie Edmonds, I believe. Is it Hattie Edmonds? No, it's not. Okay, she was standing near the line. I didn't think so. It's May Edmonds. And she gets the bucket. So a 3-point play for the Chargers. May Edmonds, number 1. Number 1 in your scorebook, number 1 in your heart. Getting it done. The freshman. A lot of freshmen on this team, a lot of young stars. Yeah, a lot of young people trying to prove themselves. Their senior captain is out tonight. They believe they got it. They can step up. They can do it against a team with a better record. But, you know, the Chargers, I believe 8 of their 11 losses this season have come against the top 4 teams in the state. So, you know, really, when you look at it, like, what else can you say about that, right? They've lost to the top 4 teams in the state. They had to play them all twice. That is unfortunate. But when you look at every other game that they're playing, and even some of those against the top 4 teams, they're in every single one of them. 6:21 left here in the second quarter. Nora Downing will throw it in under their own hoop, or under the East Greenwich hoop, I should say. And number 2 shoots, can't get it. Nice rebound. A fantastic rebound, and I believe that one was Hattie. Or was that might have been Noka, actually. I think I see a 10. Not the easiest to see the numbers here, but it is now 13-8 with 5:57 left. In the second quarter, and a foul is going to take number 15 to the line for East Greenwich. Nails the first one to make this a 4-point game. And with the exception of hitting some free throws, it has been all Chargers on offense since about the halfway mark through the first quarter. I don't remember a single bucket. I actually don't think that there's been 3 foul shots that have been made, and it is a 3-point game, but there have been 3 foul shots that have been made. A field goal has not been scored by East Greenwich since Chariho brings it under the hoop, and that's going to be a jump ball. Avengers are going to get it. 5:40 left in the quarter. Avengers throw it deep down, and they cannot capitalize. And Nora Downing is there, throws it out. And great rebound by May Edmonds. May Edmonds has given up some size to some of the girls underneath on East Greenwich, but you could not tell. I mean, the way that she's able to get in there, and she has it right now going in for a layup. Ooh, looked like could have been a foul. Did not get a call. Got a clean. Must have been a clean hand on it. So a nice block. I believe that will be called for the Avengers, as they are now working the perimeter, trying to find something, trying to go inside. And that's going to be a jump ball. And that's going to be the Chargers ball. Is it? No, it will be the Avengers ball. Chargers started to go out, and referee corrected it. And they find it in under the hoop. That's going to go out, and it's going to last touch a Avenger. So the Chargers will get it. They will inbound. 4:57 left, 13-10. Chariho. It is a packed Pulaski Gymnasium. The Herd has shown up. The Herd doing double duty tonight, as they are stretched thin all over Kent County with the boys and Manuki Harris. Hold on a second. Manuki Harris, they're going to call her for a travel. 4:38 left here, still 13-10 Chariho. Manuki Harris, I'm sorry. The Manuki Harris had an incredible play that stopped my train of thought. The Chariho boys are currently playing right now against West Warwick. Our cameras are there covering the action, including Clive Wynn, who is a current Chariho student on color commentary with us tonight. John Parenti, a longtime broadcaster. And, May Edmonds, a deep 3, wide open, nails it, stretches the lead to 16. That was a thing of beauty. There was no one around her. And great feed directly underneath, playing some traditional basketball for the Avengers. They go down, they score 2 to keep it to a 4-point game. Manuki Harris bringing it up, and she can't get the layup. Nora Downing doing everything she can to get that board, and the Chargers are going to keep it. 3:46 here left in the first half. Low scoring, but an intense game. Both of these teams focusing on their defense. Some sort of a violation called there. Chargers are going to inbound again. So 1 second ticked off the clock. 3:45 left here. 16-12. Harris gets it, puts it up. Nice defense once again by the Avengers. They get it. bringing it back up the court. Avengers. Oh, Manuki Harris on the defensive side this time helps initiate a steal. Sends that out to her teammate, Downing. And we're going to have a foul. Nora Downing is going to send that in now. We're going to have some substitutions on the floor for both teams. Ooh. I realize that with a radio broadcast, I have to explain the ooh. They ran inside real quick, tried to hit a quick pass to Manuki Harris, went off of her hands and hit one of the coaches for East Greenwich, who was walking. Everybody's fine. And a layup put up by East Greenwich. Another hard fought. That one is number 10, I believe, Adriana Noka. Yes, Adriana Noka came down with that board, and that ended up becoming a jump ball situation, as both of these teams are fighting ferociously for every inch that they can in this game. And the press is on right now. The half-court press is on, and great job. Oh, they got it under it and cut it to one. Cut it to two, I'm sorry, rather. And there's going to be a foul on the play, so East Greenwich is going to go to the line. Both teams doing a good job tonight trying to score inside in the paint, but the defense just doing a slightly better job, and the free throws continue to fall for the Avengers, 15-16. It's a 1-point game now with 3:03 left in the first half. Tessa Aiello can't get it to fall. Manuki Harris got the board, tried to put it back up. She gets fouled, and she's going to go to the line. Manuki Harris, one of the standout players for this team. 2:54 left, 1-point game, 16 Chargers, 15 for the visiting Avengers of East Greenwich, and that is good. She's going to stretch the lead back up to 2 points. And it buffered again, so we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back in 30 seconds.
Wood River Health provides medical, dental, and behavioral health care to over 10,000 people a year, even when they can't afford to pay for the care they need. The cost of providing healthcare services has increased, and the grant funding we receive doesn't fully cover the cost of patient care. We, like other community health centers across the country, count on community support to keep our doors open. With your help, we can keep serving as a safety net for your neighbors. Will you help us invest in our mission?
All right, we are back, and in the blink of an eye, it is back to being a 1-point game just now, just as we came back. Wait, is it hold on. Yes, it is back to being a 1-point game. And that 1 point may be up for grabs right now because it is up for grabs right now because the Avengers looking to score another 3-point play opportunity. 2:15 left to go in the first half. 20 to the Chargers, 19 to the Avengers, and here we go. Free throw is nothing but net. This is a tie game once again, ladies and gentlemen. And both teams, it was tied after one at 8 apiece. It is now tied. Both teams have scored 12 in this quarter. The Chargers have been aggressive. They've been great. It's just hard for both of these teams to get the buckets to fall because the other teams are just doing such a great job on defense. Edmonds coming up with it. That gets stolen. And we're going to have a travel on the Avengers after a steal. They immediately give the ball back with a travel. 1:57 left to go here in the first quarter. They send it in. Tessa Aiello with it. Kicks it out. A layup is missed. Manuki Harris on the defense. And that ball is going to go out, and they're going to say that the last touch Harris' foot. So the Avengers will take it up. 1:45 left. We got a tie ball game. Chargers have 3 fouls. The Avengers right now have 5. So no more fouls to give for East Greenwich. And a violation right there. Looks like her foot was on the line for out of bounds. And so the Chargers are going to get it back. 1:32 left to go here in the first half. Manuki Harris bringing it up on the right side. Spin move and a block with a travel. So 1:21 left. The Avengers get it. They're bringing it up court. That's going to go out of bounds, so the Chargers will get it back here. 1:13 left now. In the second quarter, Addie Edmonds bringing it up, kicks it out. Over to Tessa Aiello, and they are going to foul her as she goes up to shoot. So she's going to get to shoot 2 here. 1:04 left in the first half. And that was number 5 for the Avengers' first foul. And Tessa Aiello takes the lead back for the Chargers, 21-20, with her first free throw attempt. She gets set for her second, and that is a thing of beauty. Nothing but net. 22-20, 1:03 left right now. Avengers bringing it up. She makes a cut towards the center. Can't get it to fall. Tessa Aiello gets the rebound. Avengers knock it out of bounds. Chariho ball. 56 seconds left here in the first quarter. First half, I should say. Second quarter. 22 Chariho, 20 for the Avengers. Chargers bring it up. She kicks it out to Aiello. Aiello bringing it back up. Can't get it to fall. Edmonds with the offensive rebound. Can't get it to fall. Aiello with the offensive rebound. Puts it back up. Can't get it to fall. There's red shirts everywhere. And that's going to go out of bounds. The Avengers will get it back. 35.9. So technically, I believe the shot clock is still on. Yes, it is. But there's a 0.9 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock right now. Ooh, Manuki Harris reaches in, and that's going to go out. They're going to say that is still the Avengers' ball, I would assume. And yes, they are. 24.2 seconds left here. I love both of these teams playing aggressive on defense. Oh, they tried a quick set play. And the ball bounces off of the Avengers player's legs and back out of bounds. So the Chargers have the ball. Shot clock is off. 22.1 seconds. May Edmonds bringing it up. They set the pick for her. Tessa Aiello on the wing. Sends it in. A steal by the Avengers. 8 seconds left. The Avengers bring it up. Looking for the final shot of the quarter. 2 seconds. A travel with 1 second left. And the Chargers will get the ball. And a little bit more time has expired. So now it's saying 0.2. And that is going to be halftime. So the Chargers lead 22-20 at halftime. We will be right back with the Duns Corners Market halftime show. This is 321 Media. This is a radio-only broadcast. If you would like to watch along with us, you can scan the QR code in the top left-hand corner of your screen. We will be we will be back in just a second. right, hello everybody, and welcome back to the Duns Corners Market halftime show here on 321 Media. My name is Ben Barber, and we have a good one here in Chariho tonight. 22 for the Chargers, 20 for the East Greenwich Avengers. And that is 8 minutes and 45 seconds left here in halftime. We see some young players out on the court taking their shots. Let me check in here. This game has been fantastic. It's been back and forth, both teams playing incredibly well. That has been so much fun. As a matter of fact, here for halftime, it is 29-20 right now at halftime in West Warwick. The Chariho boys team is currently leading the West Warwick team, and they are actually, it looks like they are coming back from halftime right now. So that should be pretty good. And actually I can see Clive and John, I believe, on our cameras. So let me go ahead and share my screen right now for this and let you guys get a little view here of the Chariho boys.
Fernandez at the bucket.
And we'll be back with more action here for the Chariho girls. It has been a great first half, 22-20. This is the Duns Corners Market halftime show. We're going to head on over to West Warwick and show you a little bit of the Chargers boys team, and we'll be back in just a minute.
Gleason with the ball. Downing. Back to Gleason. Gleason marked tightly by Perry.
It's a good little defensive stand right there by the Wizards, ruined by a foul. It's a foul against Perry, and he's got 3.
It's easy to see that foul there. Perry did have his arms wrapped around. I believe it was Gleason there.
Downing is giving Gleason some quality minutes.
Beat a Conroy. Conroy with the pump fake to Downing. Misses the bucket. Stanley will rebound. Perez with the and one.
Another foul on Perry.
This has not been the start to the half that the Wizards wanted.
Nope. This to extend it to double digits. Perez now with 5. The Wizards trying to battle back as the Staldy looks for Perry. Got it through in the corner. Perry back into the paint. Squeezes it up. That won't fly. Back comes Andrew.
Blocked by Perez. Perez to Gleason on the fast break. Gleason puts it up.
Great defense creates good offense.
Chariho break quickly and move the ball well. That's one of their strengths.
All started with the block.
Such a strong Division II team.
All started with Perez's block.
It's been the same story all season. One of the taller guys will block it, and the ball would get down the court so quickly that defenses cannot stop the Chargers breaking them down.
Too much dribble. Too much dribble.
Daniel not happy with the calls he's getting tonight.
Referee being very generous, could have easily given him a cup of tea.
Enerchow with the ball again. As a captain, he's really got to light a fire under his teammates and get them puffing and puffing again. Get them blowing. Get them working hard so they can get this win off a good team. Denyon to Enerchow. Enerchow back to Denyon. Daniel Perry. Kyle missed that.
They call that for neighbors?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I've got 2. The scoreboard's got 3. But that may be very immaterial in a couple of minutes.
Conroy with 3. Coming up short. It's the Scaldi again.
They're going to get Gleason for a block.
Scaldi's been a consistent player tonight.
Trying to get a little too cute. But they'll retain. 5:04 left to play in the period. Five seconds.
Name Gleason linking up. Gleason still with the ball. Up to Perez. Perez loses the ball. If one were to rally the Wizards tonight, which player do you think it would be, honestly?
It's got to be Andrew Chow.
It's got to be Andrew Chow.
He's the straw that stirs the drink.
Almost Andrew Chow there.
And right violation. 4.5 minutes left to play. Wizards would like to get a stick to within 8, maybe 6. Have some striking distance going into the fourth.
Hi, I'm AJ Trust.
And I'm Jeff Swiderski with AnnieMac Home Mortgage's Momentum Group, your trusted partner in the home buying process.
At AnnieMac, we can strengthen your offer with our innovative program, Cash to Keys, giving you a competitive edge by allowing you to make a cash offer on your new home.
Together, we've helped over 1,000 families move into their dream homes, and we'd love to do the same for you.
Give us a call today at 401-486-0853 to get started.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. Here in Rhode Island, we take pride in taking care of our own. At Lathrop Insurance, we have spent 86 years helping families and businesses protect what matters most. Whether it's your home, your business, or the legacy you're building, our team is here to provide peace of mind through customized insurance solutions. We're proud to support high school sports across Rhode Island because when our community grows stronger, we all win. Lathrop Insurance. Personalized protection, local expertise. Visit lathropinsurance.com to see how we can protect what matters most to you.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back here to Chariho High School, Pulaski Gym. We are ready to get started. And the Chargers will be on defense to start. And the Avengers take it up. That is going to go out. And the Avengers will be throwing the ball in here now. 22-20. We got to check in during halftime over in West Warwick as the Chargers are handily taking it to the West Warwick Wizards. And we, of course, have John Parenti and Clive Wynn on the call up in West Warwick tonight. Here in Chariho, obviously, we have this road game radio, or this radio program, not road game radio. It is a home game, but we only have so many crews tonight, so I'm calling the game for you. Tessa Aiello taking it, throws it deep to Manuki Harris, who gets an easy bucket all by herself to extend the lead to 4. 7 minutes left here, and it is now 24-20 for the Chargers. The Avengers bringing it up, trying to work around the perimeter. Chargers good with the defense. And the Avengers throw it up wildly, can't get it, get their own rebound, throw it back up. Ooh, it hits the rim once again, comes back down. And that's eventually going to be a jump ball, and that is going to go to the Avengers. Avengers throwing it in. And they get it right under the hoop, and that is going to go in. That's going to fall. And I believe we're going to get a foul on that as well. Yes, we are. So it is 24-22 here. Actually, the scoreboard has not changed, so I'm not 100% sure that went in. It looked from my vantage point as if it went in. And she misses the first, so she is taking 2. And hits the second one. 24-21. Unfortunately, to see this game, you're going to have to go to NFHS. And a big 3 for the Chargers. Puts them back up by 6. And this is not the way that the Avengers were hoping that they would be starting the third quarter. They try to go up for a shot and get a foul. So we're going to go back to the line for 2. 27-21, 6:12 left here. First one is good for the Avengers. They've been doing really well from the line tonight. And the second one is good as well. So back to a 4-point game. And that's going to definitely be a jump ball as May Edmonds came up with it. And that's going to go to the Chargers this time. 6:04 left, 4-point game. 27 Chargers, 23 Avengers. And this time it's Hattie Edmonds with it. Passes it back out. Finds Tessa Aiello. Tessa looks for a 3. Decides better against it. Brings it in. And they're going to say she traveled on the spin move. I tell you what, if this was the NBA, that wouldn't be a travel. You could walk from Chariho High School to Pete's Grocery in Bradford or something. To Dunn's Corners Market. There we go. I don't know. You could walk all the way to Dunn's Corners Market. There you go. And it wouldn't be traveling if it was the NBA. Quick 2 points scored by the Avengers brings it back. 27-25, 2-point game. Chargers in the lead. Edmonds to Edmonds. Back to Edmonds. Tessa Aiello with the 3. Can't get it to fall. Rebound for the Chargers. She's going to get knocked out of bounds, and that is going to be an East Greenwich ball. And that ball is going to go out on East Greenwich this time as they tried to run their way down. Both defenses have been holding their own. They've been aggressive, especially in the paint. It has been hard to get a clean layup, a clean shot up at all in the paint for both of these squads. Tessa Aiello with it. She finds Edmonds underneath, and she gets blocked. That's going to be a jump ball, goes to the Avengers. 4:39 left here in the third quarter. Want to thank all of our community partners scrolling across the bottom of the screen. If you would like to help us bring you more Chargers coverage, and make sure that our video crew is there every time, there's going to be a travel on the Avengers, so the Chargers will get it back. And you have a business, know somebody who owns a business, would like to be a part of what we're doing here, you can join our community partnership program. And Edmonds with a jumper from just inside the arc doesn't fall. Ball's going to go out, and they're going to say it was last touch by Chariho. So the Avengers will take it in. 4:07. They trail by 2, 27-25. Chargers favor. Coach LaBelle was excited about his team's chances tonight, even while missing Maddie Fasano, senior captain of this squad. A tremendous piece to the puzzle in Chariho. This is a Chariho girls team that is much, much better, and that ball is going to be bounced out of bounds off of the pass by the Avengers. Chargers will get it. 3 minutes and 54 seconds now left in the third quarter. 27-25. Chargers lead. The Chargers, a much better team than their record looks. Basically, here in Division I, there are 4 teams at the top of the heap. And the Chargers, unfortunately, have 2 losses each this year to all 4 of those teams. But they are playing the rest of the division incredibly well, as you can see right now, against the 8-8 Avengers from East Greenwich. And this school rivalry is starting to become more and more of a rivalry as every year passes. We see the Thanksgiving Day game between East Greenwich and Chariho now, which was not a thing when I was at Chariho back in the early aughts. Just to date myself. And Hattie Edmonds throws it over. And May Edmonds now puts it up, and she's going to get a foul call. Lily McCann also on the court right now, doing a fantastic job for the Chargers. May Edmonds at the line. First free throw, a little short, 3:05 left. 27-25 right now. Edmonds puts the second one up, and that is good to extend the lead to 3, 28-25. Avengers working the perimeter. Sends it inside, back out quick. They try to cut in, can't get it to fall. Chargers get it. Defensive rebound. Tessa Aiello bringing it up. Ooh. One of the Chargers fell hard. Actually, a bunch of girls off of the ball have fallen right now as this game is intensely picking up. 2 minutes and 31 seconds, another fall, and that's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Avengers, and we're going to call a timeout. try to get everybody calmed down a little bit. You are listening to 321 Media. We will be right back after a quick word from some of our advertisers.
At Lathrop Insurance, our core values guide everything we do because insurance is more than a policy. It is a promise. We care. We treat every client like family. We're solutions driven. We find answers, not excuses. We utilize teamwork. We do what we say because integrity matters, always. And we're always growing. We strive to be better today than we were yesterday. These values have shaped 86 years of service to Rhode Island families and businesses.
And that buzzer means that we are back. 2 minutes and 31 seconds left here in the third quarter, and the Chargers are leading 28-25. It has been a game of defensive prowess here tonight. Neither team has been able to get a lot of momentum in either direction, although the Chargers have been definitely leading the pack, leading from ahead since the end of the first quarter. They started the game. Oh, and May Edmonds brings it up. Oh, bounces out on a layup. The Avengers have it, and they are now bringing it up the court. Looking over the perimeter, and we haven't seen a lot of three-pointers attempted tonight. We've seen quite a few of them. Tessa Aiello, a rebound on an air ball for the Avengers. Tessa Aiello bringing it up. She has some room and brings it on the left side. A foul before the shot. They're going to call it a foul on the floor, so the shot is not going to count. And that takes away 2 points from the Chargers. 154. She had room on the left side of the basket, brought it in, and got it. And Chargers can't get it to fall underneath the hoop. There's just so much commotion underneath the hoop between all of these girls. It's really hard for anybody to score on either side of the basket. The defense has just been so great. Chargers get it wide open down the court, and she can't get it to fall on the layup, and the Avengers now get it, and that ball goes loose. Tessa Aiello with the steal, throws it down and in. Chargers get it and miss a layup as well, and now we're going to have a foul, and I believe she might be going to the line. Yes, she is. 1:19 left here in the third. And we have number 2, Lily McCann, the freshman, at the line. Feels like every other player I'm saying freshman, the freshman. We have a lot of them on this team. And that means good things in the future for Coach LaBelle and the Chariho Chargers. And the second shot goes up and is in, so we stretch it to a two-possession game. Easy for me to say. 29-25. And the Avengers have some space on the perimeter, and mark my words, I apologize, they do not immediately, as I said that. May Edmonds and Hattie Edmonds just crowded. And that ball is going to go out. Last touch by a Charger. 1:03 left here. 4-point lead. Chargers 29. Avengers 25. Looked like number 15 for the Avengers had a shot at 3. She decided to bring it in anyway and gets the easy bucket underneath. A rare thing in this game. Ooh, and Tessa Aiello with the 15-foot jumper immediately to bring it back to 4 points, 43 seconds and counting here in the third. Avengers bring it up top of the key, bring it over, looking in the left side corner. They bring it back under. There's a whole host of Chargers there. They send it out to the right. Now they're at the top of the key on the perimeter. Send it back into the paint. Can't get it to fall. Gets their own rebound. Can't get it to fall again. And 19 seconds left. We're going to have a shooting foul on the Chargers. And so number 23 for the Chargers with the foul. That is her third. Riley Meyer, the junior. And the first shot falls for the Avengers. The biggest upside for the Avengers tonight has been their free throw shooting. For quite a while on the Chargers' biggest runs, it was the free throws that have brought them back. And this is now a 2-point game with 16 seconds left and counting. Shot clock is off. And Edmonds misses a 2. Avengers get it. 3, 2, 1. They're not even going to get a shot off. They do not get a shot off. They eventually got a shot, but it was after the buzzer. And this is going to be 31-29 here going into the fourth quarter. Chargers lead by 2. We will be right back in just a moment.
Experience local excellence with Roof Right Roofing in Charlestown, Rhode Island. With over 40 years of unmatched expertise, Roof Right specializes in architectural shingles and holds the prestigious title of GAF Master Elite Installers. Known for their commitment to the community and support for local initiatives, Roof Right is your trusted partner for all of your home's roofing needs. Call today for a free estimate at 401-212-4140.
D&V Mechanical specializes in the installation, maintenance, and servicing of Mitsubishi ductless mini-split heat pump systems. We are certified by Mitsubishi as Diamond Elite contractors and factory trained and up to date on the proper procedure of the installation and service of Mitsubishi ductless heating and air conditioning ductless heat pumps. We assist with the paperwork to reduce much of the stress-related documentation required to get the state rebates and federal tax incentives. We are not a jack-of-all-trades, master-of-nothing company. We are masters of ductless heat pumps. It's what we do, and it's what we know.
All right, hello everybody, and welcome back here for the fourth quarter of action. And within the first seconds of the fourth quarter, the Chariho Chargers hit a 3 to extend the lead 34-29. And that was a big deal to start the quarter. Fantastic job here by the Chargers, extending that lead to 5. Avengers bring it down and get the ball out. Chargers are going to get it back. They send it in, bring it down, and that ball goes out of bounds on the Avengers, so Chargers will get it back. They throw in with great, I don't know, it would be called field positioning in football. Sends it into Manuki Harris. He gets an easy 2. Absolutely fantastic. And a big 3. A big, beautiful 3 for the East Greenwich Avengers. And 1 minute has taken off of the clock so far here in the fourth. And both teams have scored quickly, 36-32, and a timeout is taken. We will take one with them real quick. We'll be right back.
What's going on, everybody? It's Patrick down here at the Wireless Zone at 224 Post Road, Duns Corners. And this weekend, the new iPhone is here, and we have them all in stock. Come get the brand new orange iPhone 17 Pro or the brand new razor-thin iPhone Air. The best part is trade in your old iPhone and get up to $1,100 off, meaning you get get the brand new iPhone for free. But this weekend, you can get the brand new iPad and Series 11 Apple Watch for free. It's all happening down here at the Wireless Zone at 224 Post Road, Dunn's Corners. Don't delay, stop in today.
And we are back after the 30-second timeout. 6:57 left in this game. Chariho Charger girls lead 36-32 over the East Greenwich Avengers. Chargers will take the ball out at their own baseline. Tessa Aiello will be the one throwing in, and she throws it into Hattie Edmonds. Edmonds back to Aiello. Aiello brings it up, and she throws it over to Manuki Harris. That a little bit too much on the pass, and that goes out. An incomplete pass. Hopefully Drake May does not have too many of those in the Super Bowl this coming weekend. Avengers decide against an open three and finds some room for a two, can't get it. And a nice defensive board for Riley Meyer. Avengers throw it back. They are in the corner, and she throws that off of Tessa Aiello's legs and out of bounds. So that will still be Avengers ball. 6:24 left. Manuki Harris guarding the inbound pass. And a nice block, and Hattie Edmonds gets the rebound. A foul on number 14 for the Avengers. A throw in by the Chargers. Aiello brings it up, takes it herself, and does she get fouled? She gets fouled going up for the shot, and Tessa Aiello is going to shoot two. First one is good. Second one is good as well, which is great for me because I accidentally already gave them the 2 points on the scoreboard. I fixed it. Avengers looking for something, and that ball is going to go out, and it's going to go to Chariho. Aiello tossing it in, and she gets it into Noka, who sends it back to Aiello. Aiello kicks it out to Manuki Harris. Manuki Harris drives in, and she draws the foul on the layup. 5:49, and Manuki Harris goes to the line to shoot two. 5:49 left. This game is certainly a long way from over, but with every hit free throw as that one comes down again, and the fantastic defense by the Chargers tonight. Again, 40-32 as they extend their lead with 5 minutes and 45 seconds left to go. They extend their lead to 8 in this game. Definitely not an insurmountable lead for the Avengers, but something that the Chargers would love to make sure. And every point has been so difficult in this game for both teams. For both teams, it has been so difficult. A lot of the points have been scored from the free throw line because both teams have just done such a great job of clogging up the paint, of not allowing the other team to score, of not allowing the other team to get an easy look anywhere on the court. And as I say that, Manuki Harris takes a three and then drives in. And as the Chargers go up by 10, East Greenwich calls a timeout. We will be right back. This is a fantastic, fantastic game. We'll be right back.
At Lathrop Insurance, our core values guide everything we do because insurance is more than a policy. It is a promise. We care. We treat every client like family. We're solutions driven. We find answers, not excuses. We utilize teamwork. We do what we say because integrity matters, always. And we're always growing. We strive to be better today than we were yesterday. These values have shaped 86 years of service to Rhode Island families and businesses.
All right. Hello, everybody. We are back 42-32 here in Chariho as the Chargers lead over the Avengers grows here in the fourth. And we can see right now Coach LaBelle giving his team some advice on the sidelines as they come back here for the last 5 minutes of this game, 5 minutes and 21 seconds to be exact. It is difficult to pick a player of the game thus far. And we'll see how the who wants to play the hero here in the last 5 minutes for either team. Again, 10-point, not insurmountable, but every shot is difficult. And right there, again, another contested shot by East Greenwich, and Tessa Aiello comes down with it for the Chargers. Tessa bringing it all herself, tries to bring it up, tries to draw a foul, does not draw the foul, and the contested shot does not fall. Number 12 for the Avengers with a big three by herself. And man, when they have gotten some open looks at threes, both teams have not hesitated to score. But it's just that the open looks have come so few and far between, as we have now a 7-point game. And Meyer going to come out. Nora throws it into Edmonds. And Hattie Edmonds going to go back to the line. And that is already 5 fouls for the Avengers. 0 fouls in the quarter for the Chargers. First one does not fall. And a lane violation happened, so no basket is awarded. Score stays 42-35. She did make the second shot, but no basket is awarded because of the lane violation. This is my second game in a row that I've seen a lane violation. Well, that's not exactly true. I've done a couple games, but since then, but you hardly ever see a lane violation. And there is the first foul of the fourth quarter on the Chargers, and it is a shooting foul, so the Avengers will go to the line. They are down by 7. These 2 points would come in very handy. First one falls, making it a 6-point game, 36 for the Avengers, 42 for the Chargers. Second shot goes up and in perfectly. And it is now 42-37, Chargers lead. Tessa Aiello with it, looking for Harris underneath. Harris by herself, gets the basket. Manuki Harris making a strong case for player of the game, as is Tessa Aiello, as are the Edmonds, as is Nor. Oh, Manuki Harris by herself extends this lead back up to 9, and another timeout called by East Greenwich. This is sensational, to borrow a word from our broadcast partner, Jacob Arruda. We'll be right back.
Experience local excellence with Roof Right Roofing in Charlestown, Rhode Island. With over 40 years of unmatched expertise, Roof Right specializes in architectural shingles and holds the prestigious title of GAF Master Elite Installers. Known for their commitment to the community and support for local initiatives, Roof Right is your trusted partner for all of your home's roofing needs. Call today for a free estimate at 401-212-4140.
All right, we are back. And 3 minutes and 35 seconds left in this one. Manuki Harris extends the Chargers lead up to 9, 46-37. And one thing to make sure that we talk about, no fouls to give. There are no fouls to give for the Avengers as they bring the ball up, and they immediately give the ball away as Noka steals it. Noka now bringing the ball up, and a steal from the Avengers. Something happened there. The Avengers are going to inbound. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left, and time is not on their side. They need to be quick, but don't hurry. They can't rush this, but they need, and she gets tripped up in the paint. And that's going to be a foul. So the Chargers now have 3 fouls in the quarter. 3 minutes and 8 seconds left. Chargers lead by 9. A 3 bank shot nails it for the Avengers. It is now a 6-point game. Noka picks it up, sends it over to Hattie Edmonds. Tried to get it into Tessa Aiello. The hole closed by the Avengers. Jump ball. Avengers are going to get it. No, it was a foul on the Chargers. So the Chargers now have 14 fouls as well in the quarter. And some contested shots. 3-4 opportunities, could not get it to fall. The Avengers could not get it to fall. And that is a jump ball, and that is the Avengers ball. And we're going to have a timeout again on the court. So we will be right back. We'll take a quick break alongside them. This is 321 Media. We'll be right back.
D&V Mechanical specializes in the installation, maintenance, and servicing of Mitsubishi ductless mini-split heat pump systems. We are certified by Mitsubishi as Diamond Elite contractors and factory trained and up to date on the proper procedure of the installation and service of Mitsubishi ductless heating and air conditioning ductless heat pumps. We assist with the paperwork to reduce much of the stress-related documentation required to get the state rebates and federal tax incentives. We are not a jack-of-all-trades, master-of-nothing company. We are masters of ductless heat pumps. It's what we do, and it's what we know.
to 40 here. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in this one. Tessa Aiello with it at the top of the three-point line, sends it out to Manuki Harris. Manuki crosses all the way across court, tries for a three, falls a little bit short. Nora gets it, and that one also falls short. Avengers are going to get it back. Under 2 minutes now left in the game, 155 and counting. Avengers down by 6. And we're going to get a foul on Harris. A reach-in foul on Harris, and that is her 4th foul for Manuki Harris. Both teams now in the penalties. And the first shot does not fall for the Avengers, which is interesting because the shots have been falling all night from the free throw line for the Avengers. It has been the thing that has kept them in this game the most. And a nice shot there. Second one goes in. It's a 5-point game with 1:45 left. Tessa Aiello bringing it up. Sends it into Harris. Harris draws the foul. $141 left. Harris. Double bounce in and out on the first one. And the second shot, same thing. A double bounce in and out, and the rebound goes to no one as we have a jump ball, which means the Chargers are going to get it back. Noka with the ball. And Adriana Noka draws a foul, so she is going to go to the line. The freshman at the line can't get the first one to fall. Hits the back of the rim. She takes a step away from the line to clear her thoughts. Gets the second one. Extends this lead back up to 6. And a floater for the Avengers. Can't get it to fall. They kick it out for 3, and it falls. And we have a 3-point game with 1:19 left. And a steal by the Avengers. They put up a 2, can't get it. Hattie Edmonds with an all-important rebound. And a timeout is called. 1 minute and 9 seconds left. And we are down to a 3-point game. It doesn't get any better than this. We'll be right back.
Wood River Health provides medical, dental, and behavioral health care to over 10,000 people a year, even when they can't afford to pay for the care they need. The cost of providing healthcare services has increased, and the grant funding we receive doesn't fully cover the cost of patient care. We, like other community health centers across the country, count on community support to keep our doors open. With your help, we can keep serving as a safety net for your neighbors. Will you help us invest in our mission?
All right, we are back here. The Chargers inbound. Noka has it. Full court press on for the Avengers. They send it in, can't get it to fall. And ooh! And I believe that was May Edmonds with a quick 2 points to bring this back up. Avengers looking for an open 3 opportunity, and they don't take it. They're feels like they could have forced it a couple times, and they look for the right shot, thought that they had it, couldn't get it, gets the rebound. And did she draw a foul? She did. She did draw a foul. So that is going to be Tessa Aiello's 5th foul of the game. I believe, maybe not. They just took it down, so it might not be her 5th foul of the game. First one, no good. 49-44 still. Chargers lead by 5. And they can't get either one to fall. And a giant rebound by Nora Downing. And now a giant rebound by Adriana Noka. 17.2 seconds left. And another timeout is called. We'll go to our last commercial break. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Sean with Easy Does It Moving and More. Whether it's local or long distance, we've got you covered. We even help with unpacking and secure storage when you need it.
From start to finish, Easy Does It Moving and More makes sure that all of your belongings get there safely. Make your move easy and call 401-545-6078 today.
Easy Does It Moving and More, because moving shouldn't be stressful, it should be easy.
All right, we are back here. 17.2 seconds left. Tessa Aiello is going to inbound. She's going to attempt to inbound. Going to be difficult. And the foul is drawn. 15 seconds left. And let's see who is going to the line. It looks like Hattie Edmonds, I believe. I believe that is a 4 on her back. The first one does not fall. And the viral "That's My Man" taunt got her on the first one and on the second one. Manuki Harris gets it, puts it back up, can't get it to fall. 11 seconds left, 10-9. 8.5 seconds left, and a foul is called. A foul is called on the Chargers on Nora Downing. And so the Avengers will go to the line. They are down by 5. First one is no good. .2 seconds left. Second shot. Can't get it to fall. And Nora Downing grabs it. And nobody's coming over to do it. That's going to be the end of the game. 49-44, end of the game. Chargers win. A huge win for the Chariho girls. They advance to 6-11 on the season. And the Avengers fall to 8-9 on the year. Fantastic, fantastic game for Coach LaBelle and his girls. I'm going to give the player of the game I'm going to give two of them. I'm going to, just because this is a radio broadcast, so I'm just going to do what I want. I'm going to give it to Tessa Aiello and Manuki Harris. The two of them really stepped up in a big way, as they've done all year long, and just did such a tremendous job on the boards and scoring. That both Edmonds, May and Hattie, Nora Downing, Adriana Noka did a fantastic job as well. Just really, really, really fantastic. Who else did I see a lot of? Riley Meyer did a great job in this game. I know that Fasano is out. I didn't see a lot of Maddie Dorgan, I don't think. So I'm wondering if she also had an injury or an illness. But this was just a fantastic game all around. Congratulations to the Chargers. So much fun. Once again, yeah, and you can just absolutely fantastic. I'm glad that we were able to cover this game, even if it was only a radio broadcast. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you to all of our community partners scrolling across the bottom of the screen. We will be back in Chariho. Let me check the schedule while I am here, shall I? That makes sense. I texted Coach LaBelle. There's no way that he's getting it right now, but I texted Coach LaBelle and I said, hey, give us a player of the game, anybody you want, even if it's at the next practice. Get us an interview with somebody there, since we were not able to be there tonight. We will be back for Chariho boys action at home in 2 days. Chariho boys, I believe, also won tonight. Yes, they did, against West Warwick, which is great. So they will be back on Thursday, the Chariho boys against Middletown. Jacob Aruda and Coach Aruda will be calling that. And then the Chariho girls will face Bayview on Friday nights, and we will be there for that as well. So thank you guys so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Have a terrific night, everybody. Bye for now.